Okay, so spent a little bit of time digging at a room where we're going to put our smeltery. This is going to be our smeltery room, and this dirt represents where the walls of the smeltery are going to go. And we're going to need a lot of bricks to do this. So I have been cooking those bricks, obviously here, and I've got more up here that I've made. So we've got a stack and almost 2 stacks there. And I got a little more iron from down below and cooked it, because we're going to need that, because we'll need a bucket. So let me do that real quick. Make a bucket. There we go. And I'm actually going to use the last 3 to make me a new iron pickaxe. There's a lot of ore down there as I was digging that I couldn't get because it required iron. Actually, there's a lot that requires more than iron, but we'll get there in a minute. So now we have that. Which actually will replace that. And before we build the actual smeltery, we're going to build a smaller version of it. So we're going to build, if we do @tinker, so this is something that I learned when I was playing SevTech. If you do the @ and then the mod name, it shows up all the stuff that is specific to that mod name. So if we do @tink and we do tank, actually, let's do tank. If I could spell, wow, I don't even know what that was. So we're going to actually make a melter. And we're going to make a seared heater. These 2 things, first off. So we're going to need some glass, first off. Like a seared gauge, maybe. So we need some glass, and we need some seared bricks. So we need to cook some glass, or cook some sand to get some glass. So let's go ahead and just cook this stack here. Toss that in there, let that cook. What else are we going to need? So that's going to get us the tank. The heater's going to need a furnace, and then some bricks. So we can do that right now. Let's just make a quick furnace. Oh, we made 5 furnaces. I didn't mean to do that. That's okay. And then we can take the bricks. And that gives us a seared heater. One thing I found a second ago was, you weren't here, but a mob actually came and opened this door. So some of these mobs can actually open the door. He looked like a wizard. It's the best I can tell you. He looked like Gandalf came inside and attacked me. I wasn't recording at the moment, so I missed that. But probably want to change that out to like a lever, so we can seal the door with a lever or something. We'll do that later. Alright, so there's the glass. And then we need the tank. But we need some glass first, so let's do... Bam. There we go. Now we have a seared window. And now, bam, now we have a melter. And we need one more thing, and that's the faucet. We do that, bam. And the reason we made the smaller version of this is because we can actually, well, it depends on the pack. I don't know if we can do it in this pack, so we'll see. But we can put that there, and we can put that there, right? That's the melter, that's the heater, okay? And we're going to take this, and we're going to actually put this sticking off of the melter, like that. And now we should be able to toss stone in there. But before we can actually do that, we need some lava. And I found some down below that we can get to. So let's go down here and I'll show you where it is. Alright, there's a couple of spots where I jumped over to the side. Is it this one? You can see all this. Yeah, you can hear it there. There's a bunch of stuff here, so I have to be careful because there was like an octopus or something in this. I'm not kidding. There was like a octopus down in here. Alright, so we've got lava in a bucket now. And the reason you need lava is because in Tinkers, you power your smelteries with lava. Because it provides the amount of heat you need to smelt all of your different ores. And we'll fix up the rest of that with staircase down there in time here. So if we come here, and we open this up, this guy here, we can actually put the lava here. And now that should start melting, if we did this right. It's not melting. Item can't be molten. What about regular stone? Can stone be molten? Let's cook a couple pieces of stone. Because I thought I saw a recipe. What we're looking for is if we do seared, and we want to make seared bricks, and if you look at the casting of it, you click over here, seared stone. That is, let's see, grout? There's a way to make seared stone. See, chiseled stone in here looks like it will create seared stone. Cobblestone, you know what? This is probably in a regular smelter. That's why it probably won't work. Well, no, in the melter it looks like it should work too. Base process time 60 seconds, base process power 60 RF per tick. See, this made me think that's a melter from nuclear craft. Aha! That's why. High oven melting. So there's ways to do it, but probably not with the melter. Well, no, this is the melter here. It looks like. Dilithium fluid. Yeah, that's just melting the bricks, though. So it looks like the melter itself, this little guy can't do what we wanted, so dang. Alright, well, that sucks. Yeah, this is the heater, so we should be able to just melt stuff in here. I'll show you how this works. We'll take that. We'll take some of that copper ore and we'll do it in here. Oop. See? The bucket of lava now will start melting that. And those three we'll have in here and we can cast it out of this. So usually I keep a small one like this for flesh. Let's see if zombie flesh melts in this. If we need like gelatinous blood, we'll wait till that's done. But as you can see, it took the whole tank of we can take that out. It took the whole tank of, or the whole bucket of lava. So there's ways for us to make tanks that we can fill up. We'll do that too. I guess in the meantime, let's get this base done. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times 7. So we need 49 blocks for the base on this. And we're probably not going to have that much because, let's see. It gives us 16. That gives us 22, which is kind of why I wanted to go this route. Because then I figured what I could do is make all the blocks I needed by melting stone. So apparently what we'll have to do is make a smaller version of it first. And then use that smaller version to melt a bunch more stone. So we'll let this finish. So let me get... What do we need for that? So we said it's a 3x3 to start with. We'll make a smaller version, then we'll break it down and change it out. We'll start with this. This will be the 1, 2, 3. So this is going to be our initial one right here. Just a small 3x3. Okay. Then we're going to put you in the corner, put you in the corner, put you in the corner, put you in the corner. We're going to make it very small. We need to make... What else do we need for this? We need the Smeltery seared tank. So we need one of these. And of course we used all our bricks, but we might be able to turn some of these back into bricks. Let's see. Can we do that? Or did we screw up? I think we screwed up, guys. Some bitch. Okay, well, we'll have to make some more grout then. No big deal. I found more clay. Let's see. Where are you at? Where are you at, clay? I think I put it over here. There's more clay here. Take another stack of clay. Take another stack of sand. And another stack of gravel. And something bad is out there swimming around. You can hear it. Alright, so there's the grout. We'll chunk the grout up in here. We actually got 2 stacks of grout that time. And we'll chunk this other stack up in here. And let's get some more of that, the mini coal. Take that. Go like that. Bam. Give him a stack of coal. Make sure he's at a full stack of coal. There we go. Good to go. Now we just wait for these to cook the rest of that. The rest of that. Alright, and then for the tank again, that's to hold our lava. We need one more brick. We were 1 brick shy. Alright. See your tank. Bam. Take that. And while that cooks the rest of it, I'll show you what you do initially. Later on, we'll make a better barrel to carry lava in. But initially, we can actually take this down with us and fill it up. We got our bucket still? Yep. Okay, just want to make sure we got our bucket. We'll go in here. Be careful of what's in here. We don't want to get attacked, get ourselves killed. Alright, and we're gonna shut this water down over here so that we can be here without getting washed into the lava. There we go. I'm gonna put some of these lights out because when we get done, it's gonna be dark in here. And you're gonna set your tank right on the ground. You're gonna take your bucket and you're just gonna Alright, that's it. It's full. So it can hold several buckets. And we're going to very carefully fill in these areas that aren't source lava. You can see where it's flowing, not source lava. And we're going to break this now here so we don't accidentally get it into the lava and lose it. So there we go. So now we got a whole tank full of lava we can take back with us. And we'll get that to power our smelter. I'll be back in just a moment. Okay, we're back. And I hear all kinds of horrible stuff up top. So let's go see. Oh, Lord. Look what's going on over here. What the hell is that? That's a creeper with horns. Oh, there's so much shit up here. Wow, there's a lot of evil stuff up here. Alright, we need it. We need better weapons for this. Holy crap. Everything spawned out here overnight for some reason. What the heck is going on? This is crazy. There's so much stuff up here. Why? We need a ranged weapon, like badly. We really need to make a bow. These are some more of those gardens, so I'm gonna grab them and eat some food here. I don't know where we got that intestine from. Peanut. Let's eat a peanut. Holy crap, that looks like an Enderman. Oh, we looked at him. We looked at him. Ugh. Groot the Almighty. You died. Slain by Turbo Enderman. Wow. So, sometimes you get a chance of getting an enchanted grave key right away. And we did this time, so we're just gonna go ahead and teleport back to our grave real quick. Alright, and he teleported away, thankfully, without us looking at him. So we have to somehow get to our stuff, guys. There's so many bad things out here. Come here, creepies. Come here, creepies. Shit. He's still out here. That creeper has a hat on. Like bull horns. Hat unlocked. We unlocked a hat. I guess it's not something you collect, but something you unlock. Interesting. Come here, you. Okay. Back inside. Okay, so the next thing we need is a controller. So I've already searched that. We need a Tinker controller, a Smeltery controller. So just need a bunch of bricks to make one of those. So let's grab the bricks that we've been crafting. There we go. Make a controller, Smeltery controller real quick. And done. So we've got a tank full of lava, we've got a controller. We need... There's one more thing we need. What else do we need? I'm trying to think what it's called. Smeltery. There we go. Where is it? This thing right here, the drain. So we need one of these. So that's just bricks like that. Recipe is too large to craft in the 2x2 player grid. What? Oh, because we're not in the... Duh! Alright, here we go. So we got that, and then probably a table would be nice next. So if we do one of these, this is a casting table. We got that. Alright. Now, for just the start of our smeltery, it's going to basically work like this. We're going to put a tank here. We're going to put a drain here. We're going to put the controller, and we're going to be breaking this down once we get a bunch of brick here. And then we're going to put one more of these bricks to seal it off there. Right? And now this is active, and you can tell because it looks like it's got fire on the front of it, right? And then we're going to dig this down one here, and we're going to put our table that we made underneath it here. And then we need to make one more thing. We need another one of these faucets. This thing should, by the way, be, look at, we got 3 ingots worth of copper in there. And then we're going to go, need a few more bricks. Where are the rest of my bricks? There we go. And bam. Seared faucet. Put that here. And now we should be able to melt stone in this now. Right? Now, obviously, the bigger you make the smeltery, the more things you can melt at once. Because this is a simple 3x3, there's only one hole in it for bricks, right? And so we're going to be trying to basically fill this whole thing in here, like this. So I need enough for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, just to finish the base. And then we have to do the walls and all of that. So basically, you don't want to, unless you're patient like I am, you don't want to start off with something as big as this. But I actually would rather start off with it like that than have to wait to have it, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to rebuild. I hate rebuilding. So that's why we're doing it this way. So in the meantime, we can go like that. And we'll just go around here and fill these in as we get the bricks needed. And we can actually take this and probably go like this. Let's see, one more here? Yeah, probably. Is this all melted? So we've got 1 ingot worth of... And now if we pour that out... Oh, we need a mold. We need a mold. Okay, so real quick, to make a mold, we probably want to make some bauxite. At least this is the way it's worked in other... There we go. Stuck for a second. Bauxite is like aluminum, and you can use it. Let's put that in there. Let's melt that down. Oh, we can't melt that down in there. Huh. Item can't be molted. Okay. Well, that's different. How about copper aluminum? So if we take a copper and we take a... What is it? Let's look real quick. Mold. Not a mold. What is it called? These is what we're looking to make. We want to make an ingot mold. this guy right here. So this is made with molten gold or brass, and brass is, if you look, brass is what? Smelting. Brass is made. Okay, so I think it's copper and tin, maybe? Forget how we made brass before. So we're melting some copper in here now. Alright, so we've got molten copper. And now if we melt the tin in as well, it'll mix, because this is smelting, it'll mix with the copper. There, it's bronze. Aha! Can we do bronze? So if we click bronze to the bottom, see, whatever you click in here, it goes to the bottom. And then if we pour out bronze... No. Okay. I figured out how to find it here. So if you click on the cast, and you're like, alright, how do I make brass? If you click on that, and you look at the alloying, then you can see that it's copper and zinc, or copper and aluminum, I think was the other one. So I thought I'd already seen aluminum as another one. So let's do some more copper in here real quick. Give me a couple more copper. And I think I've got some aluminum. I already picked it up there. I have 2 aluminum there. So let's make sure that the copper gets melted first. While it's doing that, let's see what we got for the present. Got cooked chicken. Nice. Okay. And so you see it's not so bad with lava. This thing uses lava a lot. Not super slowly. So it's not bad. I usually have a couple of tanks on these. Alright, this is almost done. Bam. It's gonna mix with the rest of this tin, so we gotta keep doing that. So we're gonna do something else to get some of this stuff out of here real quick. I'll show you that. We go here like this, and you make a casting basin, and then you can use that to spit out whole blocks. So let's get rid of this real quick. Put the basin here, and then we can go, alrighty, the bronze can come out. So we can just start pouring out the bronze, and that gets it out of the thing. And while it's doing that, we'll do a little more copper here, so that it gets rid of the rest of this tin. And then we'll throw copper and aluminum in there together. Alright, so that's all cooked in. It made bronze out of that. We can pour the rest of the bronze off in here. Why? Oh wait, gotta put it at the bottom. Click it to the bottom. Pour that off into here. This is why I like the tank versus the smelter too, by the way, because you gotta be careful what you're mixing in here. That is not even enough. Wow. Alright, well that's okay, because we can eat the cost of that as a lesson. Alright, so we got some copper, now we throw some aluminum. That melts really quickly. That will start mixing into aluminum brass. There we go. That's what we want. We'll throw... we have any more? Was that it? No, we got one more. Toss one more in there. Make that into aluminum brass. There we go. Mixes in. Now we have 5 ingots worth here, which is nice. See if we can break this out. Yeah, I think we lost. You lose your casting items using multimedia. Yeah, you lose what's in there if you don't finish it out, but that's okay. Like I said, that's a lesson that we learn. Now what we do is we take a brick, like a seared brick will work. Put that in there. Move the aluminum brass to the bottom. And then you pour aluminum brass around the seared brick. It destroys the seared brick, but that's okay because now we have a casting mold of an ingot. And so now we can cast ingots. So in this case we can take that seared stone that we had in there, and we can pour that. How much do we have here? We had 1 ingot's worth. We can pour that in there. And so now we can start making seared stone out of regular stone. So what we'll want to do is increase this a little wider if we can, right? So we'll put that there, we'll put that there, we'll put that there. Here, 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 and here, and then we're gonna move him over real quick. And don't worry about what was inside, it gets stored in the controller. So if you look at your controller, you still have what was in there. And so now we have 2 blocks worth. But we're gonna make it... Wait, no, you come here. Crap. Alright, hold on. And now we can do 4 at a time. We can melt 4 stones at a time. See? So that makes it really nice. And what I'll do off camera is we will spend some time just melting a bunch of this cobblestone, making more bricks, casting them into bricks, and quickly getting this thing increased in size over and over. And so that's what I'm going to be doing. In the meantime... So I hope you enjoyed that episode. I know it was a little kind of all over the place. Usually when I'm trying to figure this stuff out, it tends to be a little more confusing. But yeah, that's what we're gonna. I'll be getting this thing increased into its full size before the next episode, and then we can really start smelting down some things and working with this. So I'm really excited. This is gonna get us moving along really well. We'll have a bunch of ore. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, do me a favor. Hit the like button for me, and if you want to see more content like this, hit the subscribe button. That way you get notified when I put a new video up. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye now.